Let's boot up again. Their Hogwarts Legacy. Let's go pop some balloons. That ghost scared me.
Revelio.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
If I can just stop vanishing on evidence.
What was that?
Revelio.
I heard some sound here.
If 1,000 matches from fungi to herbology and unedited greenhouse by the mandrake seedlings. Sharp was horrified I didn't have it.
Let's go to the Quidditch pitch first and pop balloons.
Sorry!
Those ghosts.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Spare a moment?
Oh,
I
there.
could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puff scheme.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlick grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Heard you're defending Hogwarts.
I'm not going for that one yet.
Thing is trying too hard.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Let's go.
Revelio.
Suppose in all fairness, one should be
Let's go out and
wish I could.
one. Two. Three. Where is the others? Four. Where is the next one? There it is. Five. Out flying a bit. And here is the station. I will pop 5 balloons. 1. Where's the last one? Is that the one? Let's see. No, that's not the one. There it is. 5.
Brilliant.
Let's see what the one is selling here.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you for your patronage. That's been a pleasure. Nothing like...
Oh, sniss. Prosit. Oh, I need to meet the flying trainer. Oh, a chest.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Glacius, so we don't know what that do.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. Glacius, there you go. Catching on quickly.
Learned the freezing spell. Let's see. Assignments available. Speak with Sirona in 3 broomsticks. Well, let's travel over. I will fast travel. Then we need to Hogsmeade, and we fast travel there. I'm taking some of the minor side quests because that makes it easier. To later on. Let's see what's on the map here. I don't pay the broom enchantment yet.
Hello there, nice to see you.
Oh, who is that?
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Ugh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
What's up, quest taker?
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the...
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I was surprised that you seemed friendly with the goblin.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. I hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent, Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
Let's find the Lodgok
I don't know what
then.
you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hogs head in.
Accio! Revelio! Accio!
I saw a flying page trying to catch that same. There it is. I'm collecting those when I see them because I unlock new gear and stuff.
Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Let's go in here. 3 heads in.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours. Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts. Woohoo! Our interests may be aligned.
Hey, Gifty Murray.
If Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind.
Thank you for a follow.
Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other.
I'm doing good,
that
and
will
you?
Not abscond with the relic, and you that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Let's go out and
Forever been a vampire worth nothing.
okay. Uh,
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Well, I see, but yeah, I stream only on this channel.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Nearly every day.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting. Please, be careful.
Grow it slow and steady.
It's sealed.
Oh, I need more of those.
Moths. Curious.
Oh, that was the wrong one.
Lumos. Merlin's beard.
No, I am only afflicate.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Lumos. Lumos.
Let's see.
Accio.
Not stressing with it. It comes when it comes.
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Oh.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Okay, you can tell him to contact me.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Insect. Revelio. Expelliarmus.
This is...
Confringo.
Ah! This is a bit tricky one, but we will...
I have a feeling I'm not alone. Confringo. Confringo. They're certainly persistent. Confringo. Confringo. Potato. Expelliarmus. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos.
Yes, I'm here.
Repulsor. Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Where did the last one go? There.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Accio! Oh! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupido! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! 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 Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Stupido! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Protego. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Accio. Stupid. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Stupefy. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Insect. Protego.
Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Stupid! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Stupid! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Potato! Incendio! Accio! Stupid! 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 Confringo! Protego! Stupid! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Stupid! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Yes! Stupid! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupid! Incendio! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I'm never done with my stream.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid! Accio! Stupid! Incendio! Incendio! Protego! Stupid! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Confringo! Yes. Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Protego!
Ah!
Incendio! Incendio. Confringo. Stupefy. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Stupefy. 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 Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Incendio. Yes. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh, another wave. Shit.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Acprotego. Incendio.
Oh, not more waves now. Finally. Oh, was a hard one. Was a real hard one. I need the Lumos.
Lumos.
Where was the one?
Accio. Depulso.
This looks even more complex.
Depulso. Lumos.
There.
Depulso.
Making this thing to raise that platform. That must be it.
Is it one down here? No, nothing here.
Expelliarmus. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Lumos.
Ah, I can take that one and put on the side one here. There. Puzzles.
Depulso.
There, and I can.
Lumos.
There. Let me add in that there, just in case.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Let's see where I'm coming out.
Lodgok. The sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
An entire camp of Rookwood's thieves. I might need assistance.
Unfortunately, we have no time. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
I will take a quick smoke break, and I will be right back. I'm back.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Expulso!
Confringo!
Incendio!
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid one!
Expulso! Incendio!
Incendio!
Expulso!
Incendio!
Gotcha! Expulso!
Most disappointed with your lack of
Incendio!
skill. Well, then again, I suppose you are too.
We start from last checkpoint. Oh, let's see.
Protego!
You're easier. Protego! Expulso! Expulso! Now to finish the job. Expulso!
Protego! Stupid! Leviosa!
You may want to. Expulso! Expulso!
Leviosa!
Expulso! Supposed to be impressed.
Oh. This one is a bit hard right after I've been in the tomb.
Glacis!
A lamb to the slaughter. As if you could have lived me. Gosh.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego!
Ah, there you are.
Incendio!
Expulso! Thought you could hide from
Incendio! Glacis!
Expulso! Expulso!
I see better! Protego! Stupid!
Incendio! Ready to scurry back to Hogwarts!
Expulso!
Expulso!
Incendio!
Expulso! Expulso!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Expulso!
Ah! That troll is level 20, so it's a bit hard because of that. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy 2 or the Quidditch?
No! Glacius! Expulso! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Expulso! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Expulso! Confringo! Stupid! Incendio! Aha! Back from Expulso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Ha! As if you couldn't... That was a mistake. Are you even trying?
Ah. Ah, cool. That's cool. Wonder what they have up in store for Legacy 2. I wish I could.
We may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. Maybe if you remind me that we're still running things. Expulso! Glacius! You will Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Protego! Stupid! Glacius! Confringo! Stupid one! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one! Glacius! Confringo! Stupid one! Glacius! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Ah, nice.
Glacius! Levioso! You'll die before. So, the hunting. Glacius! Expulso! Levioso! Protego! I'm scared of Confringo! Might want to look up. Glacius! You will not survive this. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Now you've got too far. Protego! Expulso! What are your thoughts on electricity? Expulso! Stop that once! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Hardly felt it. Expulso! Protego! Expelliarmus! Hey, that's mine!
dark wizards.
Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Did you hear that?
Oh, shit.
Glacius. Capolso. Confringo.
Make up potato! I think that one hurt. Amateur!
Depulso. Stupid.
You weaken quickly.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I'm just warming up.
Glacius. Depulso. Glacius. Surgicus totalis. Shame nobody saw that.
Let's go back to this
There's no telling
little...
what lies in wait for me in there.
Let's give him a helmet.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
There. Let's see what's else up in store here. Gathered some talents to make it easier for myself. Beast class. Level 13 shall be good. Let's travel to Hogwarts. Taking a quick travel, making it easier. Going to the beast class, that one is interesting. Begin.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
The beast is cute.
Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Shitty students.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
And I will speak with her.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
I will take another smoke and I will be right back. And I'm back. Oh. Let's talk to her.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really?
I will follow her
thank
now.
you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having.
Oh,
don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Just collecting some moonstones.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Collecting some ingredients on the way. Let's see what she has to show us. This is so lovely.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
This is so lovely.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her,
Brushing
but
it,
she's a
and I will
dreadful
feed it.
busybody.
There.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Let's collect more of this. I take some more of the toads too. Let's see what's next on the list. Let me. I will go into Hogwarts map and astronomy tower, astronomy wing. Let's see. Room of requirement I go into first. I just teleporting in our fast travel. I need to let's see if I can brew some potion again. Yes. Bring more Wiggled potion. Takes some time to brew, but that doesn't matter. I need it so for further quests. Can also buy it, but it's 100 piece, so. Let's see if it's another thing I can brew. No. Let's see, and we have the identify on gear. And I can check some of my gear. Nothing there. Legendary gear. I'm gonna sell gear I don't need though, to get more money. Let's see the outfits. This is let's meet. Astronomy tower, we're going out again. Let's follow to the reception area.
I wonder.
Revelio.
I'm gonna meet one.
Beatrice Green from Dogweed and Death.
Gonna meet Galdwin Moon. Could probably have fast traveled to get there faster, but now I'm running.
I wish Hogwarts.
Accio.
Chinese chomping cabbages terrifying.
Owl up there.
You're right. Look like you've seen a ghost.
Now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take them all.
Reception area is up here. Wait for him here, we'll meet him.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
Accio!
Take the moon. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
Revel... A demiguise?
Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Learning to unlock doors with a spell. Alohomora. Where is that spell? Repario. I don't see the spell in my spell book.
Protego! Alohomora.
Okay, I didn't have it in the spell book. I don't remember this one, so I don't. There. There, we unlocked.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Yours is full.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation
I need to sneak up. It's a forbidden section, and I need to do it in the night.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
There, I got to sneak into the bathroom.
Ramrock's lawyers are preparing for a rebellion. Always mucking about. Ramrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him.
Let's sneak out again.
My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you...
Let's...
Leviosa.
Oh. He almost sees me.
Revelio.
Suppose I should begin my rounds now.
Let's go a little down again.
I know when I see a winning bet. And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this. Thought encompasses the whole of the human condition.
Oh, how's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about, and snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should take some... if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
Do I hear the patch of...
I got caught. I got caught. I need to try that again. I hope I don't need to go both places again. I don't remember.
Careful! Things will soon go to pot if I'm put out of commission.
I need to get up to the hospital wing again. So. saw me. He went up when I did that.
Leviosa.
He went upstairs and I didn't want him upstairs. Let's see. Oh, there he comes.
That had better not be another student, I hear.
Let's see. He went upstairs.
Revelio.
Let me save just in case.
I wouldn't be a prefect if I didn't enforce the rules.
Aloha Mora.
Ah. Ah. Try again. I need to be smarter.
Revelio. Confringo.
I don't want him to go upstairs.
Revelio.
Let's see if I can sneak up this way.
Revelio.
And there I got it. Uh, let's see if I can sneak out again.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Let's see.
Revelio.
Let's go down. And out.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Let's see.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Let's see. Meet with Dick. Let's travel up to the requirements room. No. No. Secret room, room of requirements. Meet with Deke.
Deke? Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Deke loves an outing. I love how he speak about himself as a third person. Deke, 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 Dicky, dicky, dicky.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Following Deke to...
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Revelio.
Let's attack a knapsack. I want a female.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Okay.
Revelio.
I want one
You
of
got
each.
one.
I want another one as well. I want a male and a female, because then I can breed them. Let's see if I find another one before. Or did they disappear?
Revelio.
Oh, there they are. I take it two.
Professor
One of
Howard will
each.
never believe this. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
And he snapped himself away. Let's fly to the next place. Another one of Merlin's trials, I think. Yeah.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Merlin's trial, what is it?
Revelio.
Let's see what's around here. Let's... I hate those Merlin trials, but they are very important to make your inventory bigger. do with it. There, we got it. It was what I thought. I take it more of the lancing flies.
Where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield?
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The Jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Let's see. I have the Levioso here.
Levioso! Do cooperate, won't you?
Let's see.
I'll look after you.
Let's see how if it's possible to check the inventory in the bags. I don't remember. Inventory, let's see. I have a male. I need a female as well because I want to breed them. So
Levioso!
I got two. I got one of each.
Not going to hurt you.
Is it something I can harvest here? I forgot to check. No, I don't see anything. Let's get back to Deke.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Moonclough then. Talk to him.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
It only shows up during the moon, so I will fix that, and I think right button. We change it to night. Let's gather.
Levioso!
There.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
That was one. I need one of the other. There, got one of
Everything's
each
alright
there
now.
too. I won't touch the moon calf, no.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
And he snaps his way out again. And we fast travel to Hogwarts. Ah, Hogwarts map. Room of requirement.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
This one is so nice when you get
Meet you
into, you get
inside when
into
you're ready.
another world. It's a safe haven, sort of. Look, so beautiful when I get in.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Dee can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Let's feed them. And I will also grow.
Most excellent.
Let's see, where is the other one? Have all been cared for? I shall have one bird more. Oh, this one. Where is my last bird? I had two out. This one. I only find one of the birds. Well, let them all out, but
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
moonstones. Oh. Hop up on fuse. found it. This is my herbarium, sort of, where I have my animals. Oh, leech use, that's good. I can gather some ingredients in here as well. Let's see up here if it's something interesting here. Ah, there was ingredient. Ashwander eggs, nice. Finding some of the ingredients I need to my stuff around. Okay, let's get into the out of this room again and in here. We need to conjure something. Where is Dean? Where we can upgrade our gear. I will brew a few of this and we will take a smoke break again. I can brew one more. Ashwinering. Mongrel fur. Let's meet with Dick. Where is Deke hiding now?
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
And the trait, let's see.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
There, Deker.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Let's see. Gear. Let's see. I will take a smoke break and I will be right back. And I'm back. Let's see. Practice flying there. Let's see here. Okay, it's pretty far away, so world map. I take it to this one, fast travel, and I fly from there and over to
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this.
There is another curse to fly. I'm going over there now. It should be a stand to another balloons to break, so I just make sure I go to shit. Another one of Merlin's trials. I will try to take that before I move from
There we go.
this. I will.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio.
Okay, here is something. Let's see what else. Let's see up here. It's a Merlin trial. And it's I shall have something into those.
Revelio.
Ah. Ah, there I see that. See some eggs. Let's change to Levioso.
Levioso.
Oh. Um. Let's
Accio.
one. We need to find another one.
Revelio.
I need to find another one with stones. Let's fly up to see if it's some stones.
Revelio.
I heard some stones. There. Let's collect something in the...
Accio.
Where did the balls
Revelio.
go?
Accio.
Where is the last one?
Revelio.
Ah, there it came. We need to find another one with blue balls. And there they are.
Accio.
Let's find... I saw another one.
Revelio.
Ah, it's there.
Accio. These Merlin trials won't get the better of me.
There. It's a hate-love situation with the Merlin trials. I know we're gonna go all over there. There's a camp. I'll just stay away. I'm on my way to the Cambridge Tower over there. And there I see the balloons I need to break. One, two, three, four,
That's it.
Let's see if I can. Hogwarts, and we're going. There, we fast travel. We can go in and meet her again.
Welcome back. Have you finished?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Arresto momentum. Okay.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as
Arresto momentum. We take it there.
possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
If you were that good, I can't believe a bit of bad luck could end your entire Quidditch career.
I was excellent. My ability on a broom had nothing to do with what happened. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly, and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper, and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
Liquid luck? That's illegal, isn't it?
It is indeed. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her? Tell them what she'd done?
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me.
Prosit!
Arresto momentum.
Well done. You are on your way to mastering arrest.
There. Return to Professor Sharp. Let's see. Professor Sharp. Yeah, go near the library as he is close to the library.
Nobody likes a boring person.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready.
Focus. Spell.
Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo.
Let's try Diffindo.
For your sake, and that
it's a pleasure to have a student who
nice.
actually heeds instruction.
Confringo!
Diffindo! As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Let's see.
Levioso! Compulso! Yes!
Let's see. I don't think that is too far away here, and then I learn another spell. follow further up.
Ironically, I didn't see
Divination
at the time
class.
how bored I'd be in divination class.
Was a nice video.
Professor Onai is so knowledgeable.
There is Professor Onai.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging.
Revelio. I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself, even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell?
Descendo.
Descendo! Excellent! I think you have it.
Let's. I see something here, so I changed to nighttime just to get to steal.
I'm now, Demi guys.
Descendo! At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
There. Let's. I will travel to Hogsmeade. sell some of the stuff to buy some other stuff. Let's see. Not the only vendors. Let's go and sell some gears.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Let's see. It's a shop here, I think. Yeah, let's go up
Off
there.
to the races then.
No, not yet.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you mind...
What do you have for sale?
always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Let me...
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
On a mandrake. I will be a mandrake.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Lumos.
Ah. She have one in her pipe. Let me go up to the pipe, see if I... go into that.
Have a look around.
Lumos.
In just a minute.
I need to go up and get it again. I lost it. There.
Revelio.
There. I will go meet Imelda Rice. But when I come to the fast travel slot now, I think I will take a break from the game and I will come back a little later. I will save her so we boot up here afterwards. Thank you for watching, see you guys soon.